Hey, welcome to Rock Guitar. So great to see you. It is Michael here, and I am very excited to work with you on guitar. So we're going to be talking about tuning the guitar, which is one of the first things and very important that you learn how to do. So we have a chromatic tuner that we're going to be using today, as you can see. And a chromatic tuner is an excellent way to tune your guitar. There's different kinds of chromatic tuners. There are chromatic tuners that you can place right at the headstock of the guitar. There's also chromatic tuners that can pick up the sound from the amp through a microphone. Today, I'm using a chromatic tuner that I use when I'm performing on stage that is plugged in. As you can see, there's a cable going into the chromatic tuner from my guitar, and then there's another cable coming out of the output of the tuner going directly into the amplifier so that we could hear the guitar while we're tuning the guitar as well. Now, when you're on stage performing, just as some advice, it may be a better idea to plug directly into the chromatic tuner so that you don't hear the guitar coming out of the amplifier. In this particular case, I have bypassed the tuner with the guitar so that we're going to hear the guitar and watch the meter as well. And you'll see on the chromatic tuner there's going to be a red digital display. And I think the best way to work with you on this is actually to demonstrate how the chromatic tuner works. So let's get started. We're going to begin with the top string, or the sixth string, the E string, right up here. So I'm going to strum that string alone. And let's look and see how the tuner reacts to the strum. As you can see, we're seeing a lot of red LED displays on the left side of the chromatic tuner. And then there's a yellow arrow indicating that we need to sharpen the string or tune the string up. So what we need to do is strum the string and turn the tuning peg until we get to the green dot. Now, once it's green, we know we're in tune. And you can also see the letter E, or the note E. That's showing us that we are on the E string and we are in tune with the green dot. And you could also see the two yellow arrows lighting up together, indicating that we are in tune. That means we're in tune. So let's move to the next string down, which is the A string. Here we go. Let's see what happens. So we could see that we're on the A string because the chromatic tuner is showing A, and it looks like that the A string needs to be flattened or tuned down. As you can see, the arrow is pointing to the left, and we have our LED lights on the right-hand side. So we're going to tune the A string down. Let's watch and see what happens. There we go. We get it to the green where those two arrows light up. Let's try that again just to make sure we're there. Right there. Sometimes you may get a little bit of a flashing light, but that's okay. As long as we've got a solid green, we're in good shape. Let's move on to the D string. Here we go, string number 4. Let's see what happens. We need to sharpen this string up. You see you have the yellow arrow indicator that's pointing to tune the string up or sharpen it. So let's give that another strum. And we're going to sharpen, sharpen. We're tuning the tuning peg. You can see my fingers tuning it up, getting closer up. There we go to the green. Just about there. I'm such a perfectionist. I like to be right on. So here we go. We're looking good on that D string. Let's try it again. And we could see in this chromatic tuner, we see a lowercase d. Sometimes it's a little difficult for those LED displays to indicate the note letters. So in this particular case, we have a uppercase A, an uppercase E, and a lowercase d. There it is. All right, we're going to move on to the G string. Let's see how we're doing there. We are a little sharp, so that means we've got to come down in our tuning. Let's bring it down. We're turning it down, turning the string down, Getting to the green. I may have went a little bit over. Let's try that again. There we go, right in the middle. I love it. When you see that green dot and those two arrows lit up like that, don't you feel so good? It's a great feeling. All right, so let's go to the next string, which is the B string. Here we go. Let's see where we're at with the B string. And you can see it's a lowercase b there. It looks like we're close, but we need to tune it up a little bit more. Again, we see our left arrow pointing towards the green light. There we go. Up a little more. And by the way, when you're tuning, you have to go very, very slow with the tuning pegs. Don't turn them quickly. Don't be rough with them. Just nice and easy, turn them very slowly, okay? And I know we've got a lot of experienced professionals out there watching these videos, so bear with me because we're teaching all kinds of learners out there. So here we go. We are going to move to the first string, which is the high E. Let's see where we're at. Ooh, we are definitely a little sharp with that, so we want to bring that down. Bring it down, turning, turning, turning. Oh, we're just about there. We're looking good. Let's try it again. Right there, right on the money. Again, we're going to experience a little bit of some clicking, and you could see that red light that's flashing to the left of the green dot is just kind of indicating that we might be off just a little bit, and now we're looking good. So I hope this was helpful. I use this chromatic tuner on stage. Usually when I'm tuning, I don't have it plugged into the bypass. I have it plugged directly into the input so that I can watch the tuner and there won't be any sound coming out of the amplifier. This way not to disturb any ongoings on the stage before a concert. So I hope that this was helpful. Have fun practicing and working on your tuning. It takes a little time, but you can master tuning the guitar with a chromatic tuner. There's all different kinds. You could buy one right on the Rock Guitar store or go to your local music store as well. This is Michael with Rock Guitar. Great to see you again, and I'll see you soon.